okay?
Yeah, no, I forgot to... Sorry, everybody, I forgot to bring the, to bring down the, Be Right Back screen.
Oh.
Just to catch everybody up here, the, Wolf is, not with us here because he's actually a little bit under-leveled here.
Oh boy, this one. Healing.
Yeah, so
okay,
this
we don't have
one...
to worry. We don't necessarily have to worry about how many times we get hit. We just have to make sure we don't die.
Right. Yeah, and another goal is to not fall off here. I'm trying to remember if I've seen this stage come up without that.
Oh dear.
Yep, it's in the back here.
And guess where? Guess what?
You just got knocked off?
Nope. Just guess what's surrounding it, though.
The, dots?
Up! And that was what... Yeah, okay, going to have to be really careful about that area. But that's making it impossible to get at that thing. There we go, now they can't knock me around.
Yeah, we had, like, no time to take anything out there. And it leaped off.
Okay, I'm kind of being defensive here because I literally cannot heal.
Yep, I'm in the same spot.
Yeah, thank you for jumping off.
More dots. Elemental down. Alright, we got this one now. For this one, we do need the point cubes.
We have a,
Should I hold off
yeah.
or come in?
Yeah, hold off.
Alright.
Because we...
Yeah, I see it now. Alright. Starting mine.
Okay, that's a different one.
Yep.
Not. Oh, that's terrific.
Take him out, take him out, take him out. Alright, I think we got a couple there.
Dang it. Screw it, and take. Should I just photon blast this guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
And I have everything ticked off at me.
Alright, we're clear.
Too late, we already went over the damage limit.
Ah. I don't think one last one will kill us here. It's the rest of sign usage that we gotta worry about now.
I don't think we have enough. Well, I can't heal again, so...
I can. That's... Okay, we're clear. So you should be able to heal once before you step in, and then grab the rest of the sign. Alright, 4, 5. Now we got the Bujin.
Hey. That's it. Please don't take the aggro away from me.
Crap, I briefly took him. So that's another A rank.
Alright.
Seems like we got a chance of getting like some really low level capsules as well here.
Of course, it might be Sega. Sega's a little too slow to actually remove junk from the drop table at higher level.
Let's see what we got new this time. Enemy max HP plus 100%. Enemy attack 100. Curious if we're able to hit S rank now. Nope. I'm gonna turn some of these off again. let's go for this one. So it's gonna be enemy max HP 100%, enemy attack 100%, increased rest assign consumption level 4, and then random challenge B. And this will still give us an A rank.
Okay.
Oh, 700% for an S rank. Yikes.
Let's fake the
it's
rock
this one.
there. Yeah.
And bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Love that one. I seem to have the wolves, so I'll control them.
Okay. Wait, are they? Did you actually make them fall asleep or something?
I think that's because they couldn't hit me up there. Some enemies just don't seem to know how to deal with verticality. Alright, let's do the same arrangement as last time.
Okay, looks like we don't have to worry about the cubes this time.
Right.
Good, no equalizer. So
Right. Might be smart to let one side play itself out, though. Just in case the second group happens to get it.
sometimes I really think these enemies have combo.
I don't know, that's a dynamic cast. You tell me. Do I look smart? They in fact do. That includes before PSO2 as well. Fortos launcher, alright.
I am being an idiot. I need to just go straight combo. I mean, straight counter.
Alright, floor 3 done.
Let's see if we can split these guys up. Oh, great! I grabbed both of them instead.
Let me try mine. There, I got I got the one you're on.
Okay.
Guys. Hey guys.
Hey, Wolf.
I hit 41, but I'm just about ready to pass out now.
All right,
can't-
we
I have to
can we can bring you in another day then.
Sorry.
It's fine.
My brain's just exhausted, so I have to go to sleep. Have a good night.
Have a good
And
one.
Good stream, Star. I just want to get out of here. Also, I did not realize they added encores, by the way.
They added what?
PSC burst encores.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, they did.
Yeah, that's how I just leveled up. Okay,
Yeah,
right,
those.
good night.
Yeah, those give you a ton of experience. Have a good night.
There's one hiding around here somewhere.
No, the next room is open.
Okay. Who are you buffing?
Good question.
Wait, are we going to be finding answers at the end of this?
I hope not. But it is that room configuration. Although I suppose the color of the rooms are the wrong color. Alright, Boojin time. I wish we could get some variety in this. It wasn't just always the Boojin at the end. Alright, we're clear on the damage goal.
Is it really so much to ask for this thing to actually aim at me? It gets really annoying when he keeps swinging right over Angel's head.
Nice, a double down. Okay, we still got the A on that.
Wait, did anyone else just get the plasma ball?
I did, yeah. But I think that was a limited time goal.
Oh, okay.
Alright, thanks for hopping in with us, Betchjin.
See you later.
Curious if anything else unlocked here. Yeah, there's a 125% now for enemy HP and attack. Yeah, that still doesn't get us anywhere close to the 700% that Betchagen was saying we were gonna need. I think since it's just the two of us, I think we're gonna start running into difficulties clearing the higher stages here.
Yeah.
Since it's just the two of us now instead of 3 players. Alright, so in that case, let me take a look at the rest of what I got here. So I gotta do some Liam May tasks, as well as, Battle Dia and, let's see. As well as some PSO2 day stuff.
Valdia would probably to get S rank, and would probably require us to get some more heavier hitters, unless the whole thing scales to us.
I'm not sure if it does or not. Potentially, at our level, we might be able to clear the Alio Devastators. No, that's rank 2 or greater. Yeah, no, we won't be able to do that then. So, I guess I'm just gonna run around and clear a bunch of these side tasks then here.
All right. Should I just leave you to it then?
Yeah, your choice if you want to do that or not.
Well, I can follow you around.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna head over to Ratem Alnoth first, just to take out 50 there.
Okay.
Or actually, no, I'll do that on one of my alt characters. Now that I think about it, let's see.
Okay, I just stepped over there.
Oops, sorry. Tell you what, go to West Ratem, the second lower lands. I need to grab some seafood. From the ponds.
Okay.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun tonight. What are your thoughts on it?
I am worried about the direction Sega's going on, though, because it's like they want to keep yanking more and more healing from you. They want to make it so that you go down faster, and it's like it's antithesis to what a hunter is supposed to do. It's like telling a paladin in Final Fantasy XIV they can't tank. You're basically destroying the whole point of them, and that's basically the problem coming up here. It's content designed for a specific class for the heavy DPS classes. It's not taking into account anything for the others.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's it definitely emphasizes, and I'll tell you this much: once I started casting techniques, that content got a lot easier, especially because you were tanking a lot of those enemies for me. Now, what I could see happening, I'm wondering how effective a full decked out defensive build would do in there, where you got your units all augmented with just defense up and down the board.
I think you would actually run into a problem of just not doing enough damage and running up it hard against a lot of the time limit.
Well, what I'm saying is sort of in the situation of, say, let's say the party was 1 hunter and 3 forces, or 2 forces and a Tector. I wonder how that would do. And the hunter was just full defensive.
You still run into the issue where you can't afford to take a hit, and the hunter does have animation locks.
True, unless they take that off of their unless they do an end skill reset and just don't skill into that.
And that's not really a good way of. That once again just starts invalidating people's play styles.
Yeah, I agree with you there. But it's at the same time, Sega is trying to figure out how to sell those skill trees, so that would be one way to do it.
Yeah, and I get the feeling they would just really tick off the player base.
Could be. Let's see.
And, I hate to bring up another streamer, but Asmongold actually brought up a great point. It's not the hardcore content that sells the game, it's the casual content, and we still have a huge drought on casual content.
I'll agree with you there. Yeah, what we have right now, if you run it just at the B rank, you at least do have the opportunity to get some of those new capsules, but yeah, not everybody's gonna want to run it at that low level. Now it does definitely help you level up, or at least that would be my understanding from it. Since you're able to go in with level 30, the only problem is you need to make sure everybody is around the same level range, or else you once again run into problems like we did with Wolf earlier tonight.
Yeah. And even if he went in there, he was not going to have a fun time just because of the level difference and how the game. I'm pretty sure the game would not give him anything even resembling a handicap because of it.
Yeah. No, if anything, I wish there were modifiers that existed that were like randomly you would get double max HP, or randomly 30 seconds of invulnerability at the start, or something like that.
Well, I also kind of feel that the developers are just being a little vindictive about people constantly complaining about difficult content, so they decided to just throw a whole bunch of it at once at the player base.
Could be, yeah. I mean, this content did come out specifically because the players were saying there's not enough content. So I guess, yeah, we got to figure out when, or rather, Sega needs to figure out when they're going to hit that, how they're going to hit that stride for the casual group, and there's some other, and I think I brought this up before, but there's some weird points in the leveling process even, where it's like, it doesn't make any sense to run an urgent quest, because you're outside the level range, but you're too low battle power to get into the next urgent quest. And that happens around the 23 to, the level 23 to 30 range, I think.
Yes, and this is once again showing that they're kind of blind and don't play the game themselves that much. The problem is, at level 23 is typically when players reach Rhythm and start this Rhythm story. Problem is, you can't play that story again on anything but a new character. So
right.
So that's why there's that gap, and they didn't really even. It's like they are either so preoccupied with trying to get everything around, and Sega still hasn't gotten support the support team around to help, or they really are not playing the game and just not focusing on content that needs on. They haven't realized the gap yet, because when they play tested it, they always go through the story at that level.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. They need to try taking a character from the start, yeah, but then also not just only level up one class and the subclass, but get them all up to max level, and then see what the experience feels like. I mean, part of the reason PSO2 was so successful was the fact that it didn't take that much time to level up, at least until after level 75, at which point, they started introducing the bonus keys and things like that.
Yeah, the bonus keys helped a lot. Wait. Oh, I keep... Yeah, the bonus keys basically were... I am embarrassed to say this, if there were no bonus keys, I might never have tried to hit level 100 on more than one class.
Gotcha.
Because it was just...
Go ahead.
It was just, like, it was just a lot of work, and you really didn't feel that rewarded for it. And the problem is, I think the same mentality is going on here, where they just say, oh, it's like, for casual players and leveling up, they just say, okay, in between urgent quests, you just go play in the sandbox we have and just run around grinding enemies. And that's one of the things that kind of kills interest very quickly. There needs to be more ways to level up than just grinding enemies in a specific sandbox.
Yep. Yeah, I'm reminded of an old story when back during the PSO2 days. I'm not sure if you were. I'm not sure if we had met at this point yet or not. But back when go ahead.
Well, actually, no. Yeah, I don't think we really met until. Actually, when did which chapter was it? Which episode? Because I remember first time I actually joined you on the stream was during the episode 5 limited quest.
Yeah, this is way before then. This is what was it? I think it was level 40 to 45. So in the original PSO2, so we're talking Japanese server here. Basically what had happened was the game had originally come out, and I believe max level cap at the time was 30.
You're talking about that? Oh, that one. I think I've heard about this. It's like where, like, leveling the 5 levels, what... I can't remember, but there was this story I heard about where there was, like, players were looking at the next set, the levels needed to reach the next set, and they said, like, it could take years to actually grind out those levels with how much they had set up there. The required XP totals there.
Kinda, yeah. So what had happened was the original design for the game did require just an absolute crap ton of experience to get a single level. Now, when they brought out level 30 to 40, they decided to adjust that so that it wasn't going to take that long anymore, because of the direction they decided to take the game in at that point. But yeah, at level 40 to 45, players were basically in the situation whereby they had not reset those data values for that level range to go with the new way of thinking. And so, basically, in order to get to level 41, I think you need to get the equivalent experience of up to level 45's experience.
Oh boy.
And so Sega reversed that within about a day or so. I can't remember if they had to do like emergency maintenance or something, or if it was just a back-end change. But yeah, they fixed that quickly, but that's... Yeah, I kind of wish that they would take another look at things here and do something similar with New Genesis here. Just because... Yeah, there really is... Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead and finish your thought. I just... go ahead and finish your thoughts.
Well, what I'm saying here is I wish they would kind of reset the experience required to get to the next level, um, and to rebalance it, make it so that those quests don't give you as much experience, but basically cut the amount of experience needed to get each level down to somewhere between, I would say, a quarter to a third of where it is currently. I think that would be a reasonable cut. Especially when you're talking about doing subclasses, and just trying to level up the other classes. Now, I also get why they might not want to do it that way, and it's just simply because, hey, they're giving out star gems for titles and such, so, and they want to try to make that money as well. But that would be the easier way to do this than, constantly shuffling Leah May's tasks and things like that.
Yeah. So my thought was, okay, I don't know if you ever tried a game called Black Desert.
I've heard of it, but I never did try it, largely because it's a PvP MMO instead of a PvE one.
Yes, and I understand that. That was another reason why I just didn't go much past the mode point where it stopped being a PvE. So,
But I know that game also has a soft level cap where I think you get up to max level, but then you can continue to level, but it just takes an incredibly long amount of time to get a level in that game.
yeah. I was thinking it might be interesting for Sega to try and introduce something like that. Then again, that would completely destroy any ability to get X cubes. But I was just thinking maybe you could flip a switch in a character menu and start, and once you think you have enough X cubes, start grinding towards going above the current level cap.
Yeah, and they.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just thinking they can fix that by introducing an X cube exchange like they did in base PSO2 for, like, I don't know, maybe once they bring out 7-star weapons or something here.
Yeah. But yeah, that was but that was one of the ideas. It would give the, while it would not necessarily be casual content, it would give something for the players, for the really hardcore players to go after. And then it would kind of be funny because here's the thing, Black Desert also does raise its level cap, its soft level cap, over time. And that means that all those extra hard that extra grinding for those extra levels you earned, kind of disappears. But at least during the time of that particular level cap, you did have a higher than average level character. But it's just a silly idea that I really think Sega needs to actually take a look at the team behind this NGS really needs to be given the opportunity to look at other RPGs like the Final Fantasy XIV team did. Though I really hope they do not take... Okay, so one of the things that Black Desert claims it is a action RPG, like PSO2. It really isn't. It's... The server really decides what hits you before you even have an opportunity to move. which is not the case with PSO2. And we know why that is, but at the same time, PSO2 handles the whole situation better because you never get hit by something you dodge.
Let's shoot.
Sorry.
Yeah, that kind of comes down to the fact that a lot of stuff is done client side in PSO2's New Genesis still, even to this day, compared to other MMOs out there, where rather it's based on where your character was snapshotted when an enemy ability goes off.
But because of that, it feels like you're actually able to dodge properly in PSO2.
Yep. Yeah, I know there were other MMOs, but I don't know if they had client-side stuff like that. Like, I know there's Terra, and then I think there's, I'm not even sure if it's even an MMO anymore, but WildStar.
Okay. Supposedly MapleStory had a problem with a lot of client-side stuff being manipulated by the user base. So, I know that was a thing as well. Oh, in other news, you may actually be able to play PSO2 on Linux soon. Well, actually, you technically can. It's just not a very comfortable situation right now.
Yeah, I saw the image that was in the that was posted in the Discord. Yeah.
The live concert is on right now in Pretend City.
It works. It's just going to take a while before the Linux community fixes it.
Yeah, but it's nice that that basically is a thing now.
It also means that I am now actually seriously looking into a Steam Deck because if that can get, because it's not a question of will it work fully on Linux. It's not a question of how long until it works great on Linux and works better than it does on PC.
Yep.
Before I got into PSO2, I was using nothing but Linux for my computer. I played Skyrim with all the mods under Linux. I played Fallout 3 and all that, and it worked for the most part. And yes, you actually do get better performance under Linux. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not even sure what Sega is going to think about having this game run under Linux, but it's going to be interesting to see how they respond and if they do anything to actually try to sabotage the game over on that platform.
Well, supposedly it was all on the side of not Cheat Engine. What am I saying? GameGuard that was basically preventing it. But now apparently there is actually support in GameGuard for Linux. So yeah, as long as GameGuard isn't triggering anymore by the fact that somebody's running the Linux operating system, it shouldn't be much more than Sega saying, okay, you're running on an unsupported operating system because we haven't done testing, and you're on your own if anything happens. That's the way I see Sega trying to take it on their side. I mean, unless they have some way to actually detect what operating system the player is actually running. I don't know if they would actually be able to do much about it.
Well, it's a question of would they actually do something about it? Because I think there are ways to actually get past Proton and see what OS you're running on. But it's something you would have to actually put into the game.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it might be time to actually start abandoning Windows, especially with all the garbage I hear Windows 11's pulling.
Yep, I'm staying on 10 at least until it runs out of time for the time being, because I'm in a situation where I need to still be able to use there are other games that I have that don't run under Linux. As far as I'm aware, Final Fantasy XIV isn't supported under Linux.
Yeah, I think there are people who have actually managed to make a workaround for it. At least there was a workaround.
Okay. Well, the other problem with Linux is it doesn't have, and this because I still do. Go ahead.
A proper video editor, right?
Yeah, because I still do videos every now and then for the Secret series. Yeah, that's the other thing I need. I need something that's on the level of Premiere Pro or Avid or I don't know, even I don't know if even Media 100 is even a thing anymore. But yeah, I need a proper video editor. And I don't know if I'm still running old Premiere software that is not cloud-based, so I'm wondering if maybe that can somehow run through something like Proton.
Because
then that would.
But I would not be surprised. It's questionable, but I would not be surprised. But I also know there was a media editing OS distro release called, I think it was called Ubuntu Studio. It might have what you need, but I can't guarantee it, because I know I was looking into video editing as well when I was on Linux, and there just was not many good options at all.
Right. But because Linux is Linux, you can kind of just mash everything together from multiple distros if you want to get what you need. So, yeah, I'll have to do some testing to see if maybe I can actually get Premiere Pro 5 working on Linux, and if I can, I'm trying to think of what else I might have. If I ever get back into World of Warcraft, that might be something. Actually, the Dragonflight expansion kind of caught me by surprise there, but that's actually something I've been looking forward to eventually coming to the game, just having a pure dragon race as a playable race, and that's coming in that next expansion. So okay. I might actually hop in at that point. And then let's see what else. I mean, obviously Steam is going to list all the stuff that they support because they've got their Steam OS and everything.
I have actually, honestly, I mean, if there's some games that you're really worried about not working in the transition to Windows 11, let me put it this way: there was an old game called Get Medieval, and it was basically a PC Gauntlet parody, and it would not run on a 32-bit computer. I mean, it would not run on a 64-bit computer because of some sort of conflict with coding.
That sounds like it might have been coded in 16-bit code, which isn't supported by a 64-bit OS, only a 32-bit OS. But for Windows 11, it's not that I'm worried about things being incompatible. I'm worried about it not being completely decrapified yet.
Okay.
Yeah, the version of Windows 10 I run an old version, which is completely decrapified. There's no Cortana, I took it out. There's no Windows Defender, I took it out. Instead, I run a different antivirus. And a bunch of other stuff. There's no Edge in here. Just because I don't need that crap on my computer, and if it wasn't for the fact that Windows 7 is no longer supported, I'd probably still be on 7 at this point.
Getcha. I have a friend who's been running NGS on Windows 7, and he's been having a bit of a time with that. The game will run, but it crashes a lot.
Gotcha. Actually, no, not 7. I probably would have moved up to 8.1 actually by now, just because because of the virtual window support for VR, which is not in 7. Yeah, what else do I have that might not run? Adobe Premiere's the big one. VLC, I'm sure, is in Linux. OBS, I'm sure, is in Linux. Discord, I'm sure, is in Linux. I'm curious about the older versions of the Phantasy Star series, Blue Burst and Phantasy Star Universe, if those run in Linux. They probably do, because you can get rid of those. Or you can get rid of GameGuard from those.
Well, if I recall, there was actually issues with Phantasy Star Universe. It would load up, but, well, this was really, really long way back. Like, back before I was, playing PSO2. Back before I even started up on PSO2. Back then, there was, graphical hiccups, like when Ethan Waver would load up on the screen, his head would be like a foot away from his shoulders. His legs would be like turned 90 degrees away from his waist. That kind of thing. It ran, but the graphics were messed up most of the time.
That might actually be fun to see at some point, because I remember seeing at some point somebody figured out how to change what models were showing up in cutscenes.
Okay.
There was like a series of videos out on YouTube. I think at one point, instead of Ethan versus Lucaim Nev, it was might have been Karen versus one of the Vol brothers or something in that VR training dojo, whatever it was. Or no, it was Ethan's sister that was fighting.
Huh. Thing is, I'm pretty sure by now, Phantasy Star Universe would be compatible. They have been really just with how the community is about actually reserving the games. I have a pretty strong feeling that the older Phantasy Star Online titles will actually run just fine on Proton. But that was the state of things like early 2012.
Yeah, so like 10 years have gone by, so there have probably been improvements. If not for the game specifically, probably the general drivers have improved to fix some of that stuff by now, I would expect.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm not sure if like games like GTA 5 are supported on Linux or not. Maybe through Proton.
Wait a second. GTA 5 does work on Proton. It's actually one of the premier games that they were showing it off Proton off with.
Okay.
Um,
And then like, I don't know if there's like there's like an equivalent for like BlueStacks on Linux, which is an Android emulator.
oh, that probably is just because Android is basic. Hello? Oh, hi, Wolf. Yeah, we're
Hey,
just
Wolf.
talking.
You guys can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we can hear you. So that's the question of BlueStack. Whether there's something like BlueStacks out there. I have a pretty strong feeling that there is at least something out there. Just because Android is basically a Linux kernel with what, as I understand it, a JavaScript. Wolf, you having everything working out?
Yeah, we don't see you talking anymore. Are you is your headset not working?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys still doing Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well join you. It turns out as soon as I hit my bed, it doesn't want to shut off. My brain.
Gotcha. Well, we've
It's
got
been
an
like this
urgent.
last 2 nights.
Say again?
It's been like this for the last 2 nights. I need help. Send help.
Gotcha. Not sure
Um,
how I
have you
can
been getting-
send you help, but have you tried like one of those sleep videos or anything? Where it's like Reina that's playing.
My advice, I would say take some melatonin. It's not habit forming, and it just basically helps you relax. You still there, Wolf?
The live concert is complete.
Yeah, looks like he disconnected.
Looks like he's. I need to do something about getting him off of that hardware. As problem is getting him the cross such.
I would say the
Emergency announcement.
something else he needs is also just we gotta dive into his router at some point and find out if there's any way to prioritize his connection.
Did we really be talking about this open on Twitch?
Okay, yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, but it may just be a case that his family just needs a new, more powerful router that can handle the workload, and that's not really too expensive. I mean, compared to some of the stuff they. Hello, welcome back.
Sorry, I think it's just Discord having a problem with me. And this might be a possibility. Every time, a bunch of times when I get up, my leg catches the wire for the mic and it drops. So it might start wearing down. That is a possibility, right?
It might be the possibility, but the question is, my question is it, are you disconnecting manually, or are you, is Discord just dropping your connection automatic?
That might be. Well, no, I do have to keep it on work.
Say again?
It might all be like
Your audio is dropping out there. Your connection isn't stable.
Can you hear me now?
That's better, yeah. Can you hear us?
After like I can hear you, but apparently I have 5 minute lag there. Can you hear me in live time right now?
Yep. I hear you too.
Okay, so it looks like I'm having a lag.
Well, can I ask, when was the last time you restarted your computer?
Let's see. Probably a few nights ago.
Your computer has been on that long. Wolf, I would say it's time to restart because this is a Windows operating system and Windows does not.
Turning off.
I'd agree on that. Go ahead and give your computer a reboot. You got plenty of time to go through a reboot there if you want to join us for the urgent quest.
Keep forgetting to switch back to the relic once we're out.
Okay. Can you guys hear me better now?
That's better,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it was New Genesis. I haven't even restarted yet.
Yeah,
So when
I
you say
wonder.
restart, you mean at the power, right?
Yeah, I wonder before. Are you able to open up your task manager?
Task manager. How would I open that again?
So
Control Shift Escape. Control Shift Escape.
Okay, opened it.
all right, and go to the details tab at the top.
You might need to click.
You need. Hold on. I've been here before. Okay, my details.
Okay, all right, and then look for where Discord is. You might
mean
have
the
multiple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instances of Discord.exe? Yes, they're all apparently running.
All right, try setting all of them on priority up to high, and let's see if that helps you.
Oh. Set priority high.
I'm just wondering if New Genesis is running the processor into the ground there. I'm wondering if maybe setting Discord to a higher priority might help to keep your voice stable there.
That's weird. Most of them are normal, but one was at above normal already.
All right, well, set them all to high, and let's see what happens.
Excuse me. Okay. Exit. Rux.
Yes.
I'm just saying this before I forget. 30-minute mission is got like a giant restock in. Apparently.
Oh, and Amazon.
No, actually, I'm on a website called New Type, and a lot of them are in stock right now.
New Type
Okay.
does a magazine, if I remember correctly, or something like that.
Huh.
No,
I'm just
honestly,
most of the. Sorry, go ahead.
So honestly, I've been more interested in Hexagear lately.
Damn it, the Ninja Type is still out of stock.
Of course.
And these are custom along with that frame.
Yeah, you broke up there again, so I guess that didn't fix it, unfortunately.
Hold on, can you hear me now?
Yep.
You know,
Is there a lag?
No lag this time.
I'm just I think we're overthinking this. I think we're overthinking
Us
this.
overthinking? No.
Um,
Us nerds
oh,
overthinking things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go into your Discord microphone settings and manually set the audio gate lower. Because if the because
Yeah.
I'm just half wondering.
Let me check something really quick.
Oh wait, when did this quality of service option get added to Discord? I'm under
sorry,
voice and
go
video.
ahead, Rux.
Okay. There is.
Okay, I'm there.
There should be something like. Hang on, I have to pull up my Discord so I can. Okay.
Oh, that's
Voice
super cool now.
voice
I can,
and vid-
sorry,
voice
go ahead.
and video. Okay, voice and video. There is something called the input sensitivity. If you turn off the automatic
Okay.
adjustment, I have to suspect that it might actually stabilize for a bit for you.
Audio subsystem legacy standard experimental note. Okay, I'm just freaking out. Oh, automatically determine input sensitivity. Turn that off, right?
Turn that off and see if setting it slightly lower will help just stabilize.
I'm at minus 60 dB, says.
I'm at minus 49 dB.
I put it at 49. Let's try. Sorry that your stream became a Discord tutorial star.
It's okay. We're just waiting around for the urgent quest here anyway. Actually, I did realize I apparently didn't pick up a new quest here. So, hey, you know that huge building to the northeast of here? The one with the pointed top? Do you know what that is? It's called Trinitas, a special kind of trainia. Why don't you try it out? But come correct or get wrecked. Know what I mean? Yeah,
Wait a
so...
minute. Giant things with pointy tops? And PSO2? Unheard of! It does not narrate it down at all.
So here's the thing, though. I'm on the second one of that series.
Ah!
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that you had completely missed it or directed you to it.
And here's the thing, I didn't know about these guys until last week when I went hunting for that title. I needed to put in the Discord. I wasn't sure where they were. I should have realized that they were going to end up giving a quest for this place. Hey, that's the spirit. Trinitas is where extra strong Arcs defenders go to train. Even to Retem, not many can hack it. I don't know the details, but apparently the training there is super rough, with hordes of enemies and all that. It's a huge accomplishment to make any progress at all in there. Huh? You want to know if we're going to go there? Yeah, no. Why? Well, because we're scared?
I need to
You'd
hurry
think
up and
with a group like this, they'd be going in as a team of 6, which of course isn't a thing in this game.
Okay, how well do you hear me?
Hearing you
So far,
fine.
so good.
Okay, sometimes you guys do cough just a bit, but it's not too bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like it works, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye or an ear out for it, and if necessary, there's also that QoS setting or quality of service setting that apparently got added. That might also help you out.
You need a new processor. Bad. Oh, that reminds me. So I was looking at Gunpla on Amazon, right, Rex? I found a Gundam color scheme internet box.
Gundam color scheme internet box.
Yep, with the white, red, and blue,
I
and
mean,
yellow.
I know there's a Gundam color scheme motherboard. I even think there is a case as well.
Is it bad that I kind of want it?
Let's focus on getting you a processor.
Yeah.
I know I meant for the aesthetic alone, you know?
Not really, not that bad. It's just question is it decent at all?
I mean, if anything, I might put it next to like a spare computer. I will have a building desk. Oh yeah, invite me, Star.
You'll need to come to Retem 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking if I make a hobby room, I would like to have a spare computer there.
Attention all ARC's defenders. We are beginning
Because you and me, Brooks, were doing the thing, and you said, "Oh, I kind of expect to have like stuff on the background while we were doing this." I thought, you know what, a spare computer for just doing stuff like that would be nice,
I would be.
or at least a laptop.
I mean, I think there is a way to actually set something up like that on the cheap, but it's still going. I mean, you're not going to get under $100 for something. We're still on Twitch. Do you want to be announcing that?
Redact that statement. SE level redaction here, please. Class A domestics right now.
It's a little hard to do that. It's already gone out.
I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry.
I need to refresh my my food and mag. Let me do that.
I'm sorry, I'm such an idiot. Guys, man, I'm just gonna blame this one on being tired the last few days. How are you guys like my new look? I forgot to say. Where are you?
Actually, I think we should just meet back in Random City.
Why, I'm actually already here.
Yeah, I'm just going over to join you.
Yep, I'm coming as well.
Brightstar needs to refresh some stuff.
Yep, I'll be there in a minute.
Really?
Wait, are you manually walking over there?
Like
Yeah,
a Chad?
I'm just thinking that you should just teleport.
So, Rooks, what do you think of this?
I think it's unfair for whoever's watching not to be able to see your character.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for Star.
Yep, I'll be there in just a moment. Just waiting on the mag to stop spinning. There it goes.
I just need a new hairstyle because this hair sucks.
Alright, let's see what you got.
I went a little edgier than I usually do, and that's saying something.
Yeah, he looks like a humanized Shadow the Hedgehog here.
Son of a...
You have Shadow's color theming.
I hate you
Yeah, I can
so
kinda
much
see it.
right now that I didn't realize this. I hate you so much right now.
Oh, come on, Shadow's not that bad.
It's a good thing I bought a white and black version of this, just in case.
But you can't use Morning Red with it.
Actually, I found out Morning Red here changes the color depending on the main color of your outfit.
Actually, no, it does not. I have
The
Morning
blade
Red.
does. This is the New Genesis version.
Okay.
Yeah, they released a New Genesis version. You have like the older version, I believe. Here, like let me change the effect.
Well, we should be heading into the emergency quest.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was ready.
Yep,
Oh fuck!
so-
I just realized. I'm about. I forgot I could buy these here now.
Somebody doesn't qualify for level 45. And I think that's gonna be you, Wolf.
Okay, just kick me out. Go level.
No. We can do the command dolls suppression op instead.
You sure?
Yeah. You need to level up anyway.
Yeah, it's not like we really need to do anything. Need to get any more XP. You know, I am wondering, could Trinitas actually be decent for leveling?
We're beginning a counter.
I think it would be. I mean, we could certainly do a quick run after this just to see how much he gets.
Okay.
Wolf,
I
would
need
that
to
be your
bring
first
one-
run?
Yep, I haven't done it yet. This is
Okay,
actually
so-
the first time I touched PSO2 in a few weeks.
So then, then we would be we'd be starting from scratch on the challenges then, because I think everybody needs to have them unlocked to be able to run the additional quests. And actually, since this would be your first run, you wouldn't even have any unlocked yet. Love getting that first hit out.
Seriously, I kind of want to build this now. Damn it. Since getting to Gunpla, I just need like giant mech-like things as cool builds. I hate my life for it. Because I know I'm not ever going to get a lot of them.
You mean you want dolls? Gunpla?
Wouldn't... Tell me you wouldn't find this as a cool build.
And next alien would be fun.
I consider as a Gunpla. That's kind of a Gundam thing. I found out they have Pokemon ones called Pokepla. Actually, I kid you not.
I can kind of see it in the... I'm trying to think.
Well,
which
Bandai
one...
makes them. My brother actually has one, a Lugia. It's a snap fit too, so.
You'd be amazed. I mean, there is a Gene Gunpla. There's a Gene from PSO2 ES Gunpla as well. I'm saying
Oh,
Gunpla
Jenna?
just for... Yeah, Jenna.
And then there's the AIS. Also, Gunpla, for the Gundam Build Fighters and Diver series, has a few of the actual characters.
Break time.
Is a Gunpla.
But after this.
Is that you, Brooks, making that weirdly cute voice?
What?
I
Wait,
feel
are you
like a
talking about-
high-pitched voice.
Oh, Angel. That is...
Okay, yeah.
That is her English voice. I have the language set to Japanese, so that she has her Japanese. So I'm hearing her Japanese voice, which isn't as cutesy or silly sounding as this sounds.
It sounds a little more stern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine I know how you like Angel, but I always kind of imagine her with a sterner voice. Like a battle-ready warrior. You know?
Well, he's a little bit close to that, but not that close.
Thinking of it, trying to...
I mean, I could show you some of my older PSO2 videos, so you can get an idea what she sounds like.
Thinking Arthur Pendragon from Fate's series voice type. Wait, was there a Face crossover with this game? I can't remember.
I think yes, there was, because you could actually get the Unlimited Blade Works as a background to your room.
I never could get into the Fate series. It was confusing. The timeline.
Oh, let's just say you're lucky, because let's just say it gets disturbing.
Not Babe when it comes to disturbing animes. I seen Elf in life crying a lot.
Okay, then maybe you'd be able to handle it.
God, my middle school years were weird.
Got another break coming up soon.
I mean, I'm also been binge reading the Promised Neverland, which was a great series.
Was until you get to a certain point.
Oh, no, it's still really, really good. It's disturbing as hell. We find out the orphanage thing, but still. Okay, again, sorry, it became like entire weeaboo chats here.
No, it's okay. I'm just thinking to myself, you said Neverland, and I'm like, is that like Peter Pan?
There's a series called The Promised Neverland. It's effed at times. Essentially, some kids trying to find freedom because, warning, this is kind of spoilers territory.
So thank you for letting the audience know that.
Essentially, they're being raised by orphanage like, essentially,
They're food.
let's see, like, yeah, they're essentially food demons. And they kind of, like, groom as in the way, like, they try to make them smarter or more athletic. Because apparently that's more delicious.
Ah, so it's like sort of like the Xenogears Soylent system then.
Oh god, it gets so much worse. worst part is they're being raised by actually other humans, like adults, who are selectively essentially kind of brainwashed or go through a lot of reading as food for demons. It's like a whole situation with them. It's so the Promised Neverland is like the Lost Boys Neverland, the place where they're from this corrupted system. The title.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're
It's
breaking up a little bit there.
Really good. Sorry, but I do recommend watching it or just reading. It's just really good, super suspenseful. It's just a really good read. I like to think I am a connoisseur of what's good. Well, I mean, don't remember
this is after you already proclaimed that you absolutely love absolutely bad movies.
Okay, I like watching them. I don't like watching them annually. It's kind of like I like doing it in the style of Mystery Science Theater. They're just fun to watch, to make fun of. And surprisingly, the best bad movies are the ones that people put their work in earnestly. Not the ones to me bad for bad sake.
Hey, why don't you two head over to Central Ritem here, so we can give this a try.
Okay.
On.
Okay, completely different block. Should have expected that.
Yeah, that's something that Sega still needs to fix here. That party members get lost when you switch regions.
Wolf, he's on block 9.
Okay, sorry, I was checking something out here while I was here for a bit. Sorry.
Daily reset happened for the Star Gem scratch.
Hey, were you guys saying something? I had to take my headphones off to wipe my ears from sweat.
I was just saying that the daily reset for the Star Gem scratch has happened for the daily free one.
Okay, sorry. Okay, thank you.
Let's see if this works for us here.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that's interesting. So this is your first run, you said, right?
Don't be
I wonder if I can
me.
jump off here. You think I can fall here?
Nope.
Oh no. Okay.
Wow, it took me a while to load into here. I was seeing like this very like skin colored screen for a while.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Wolf, do you want me to start hunting for parts for upgrading your PC?
Thank you. Yeah, that would actually be helpful. Only on your spare time and when you feel like you have nothing better to do.
I already know what processor we're going with, just because it's the best option for you, right? until GPUs start coming down in price. And I can vouch that it works well with that it works at least halfway decently with PSO2 and GS.
It's also a matter of convincing my mom to see if she could plausibly help me on this. Financially wise, because I still have some financial problems.
Just remember, we're still live here on Twitch.
Sorry, when it comes with you guys, I feel so casual. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm letting you know for your own information. Speaking of, each floor has different missions, so make sure to quickly read those as each floor starts here.
Oh, I kind of figured when I was watching your stream.
Okay.
Okay. I almost failed one.
I should put back on my Kukurosia weapon.
Oof, this one of these might be harder than the others.
Yes, you actually have to dodge.
Hey, first of all, I'm a Dark Souls player. Dodging's kind of second nature to me at this point. I know I referenced that.
Well, your run in against the end singer suggests otherwise.
Okay, that is a different beast altogether. The gameplays are totally different. I don't have a dodge. I don't have iframes for crying out loud.
Yeah, but all you have to do is just dodge the exploding planets.
So anyone who's watching who doesn't know what we're talking about, we'll just say it became a meme between us.
Yeah, it's an in joke.
One that I severely hate and dread.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took that. I'm surprised it took that long for us to actually get some sort of an in joke like that.
Really? Tinfoil Fedora?
Yeah, I guess
mean,
maybe you could say that's an in joke as well.
I mean, come on, Fedora is now an actual accessory in PSO2 New Genesis. I actually saw it while I was looking in the market.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, and I do kind of have one stuck on my head here. I just put it on again.
God, the tinfoil fedoras are really good. I'm so glad I introduced just the crazy conspiracy theory hats. It was so good. I'm not going to lie, that's actually one of my greatest personal achievements. Getting that as a thing in our channel.
Oh, I forgot to apologize to the viewers. I apologize for Angel's high-pitched voice. That's not how she sounds to me. It's just what happens when you switch between the English and Japanese voices. They don't quite relate to each other.
Don't apologize to the viewers, apologize to the dogs. They're the ones suffering, right? Sorry. Just hears howling in the background.
Going a little east, I should not say anything further beyond that.
Actually, someone make the dogs barking.
Oh, we don't have to worry about the point cubes. Yay.
Yep.
What's the point about those cubes? I mean,
Okay, you're not pulling a Seinfeld here.
Yeah, I was actually going to Seinfeld. I'm so happy you got me there. I'm honestly happy that you were able to catch that. God, I'm geek. I almost got
I mean, I suppose that's a joke that could work anywhere. Like, what's the deal with gym leaders? If you wanted to
They're
do something
kids and they're
Pokemon.
adults, and one thinks he's in a war still. Seriously, what is the deal with gym leaders?
Okay,
That's just
should
a
I
real
hold off?
question.
Should I hold off or go ahead?
We're good.
Okay. Good.
I'm never good. I'm just mildly okay.
Yeah, that we're that had to do with more with delaying the second group.
I'm messing. I'm still trying to get up. Dang. God. This is just an endless jumper.
Oh, you're still in the jumping area.
Yup. Okay, I'm ready. Here was school.
Wait, did we?
Wait.
Yes. We did that. We got turned around.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm actually the one who got here first. And this is my first time. I don't know how to feel. Do I feel accomplishment or chaos? Oh, hey, Brooks.
Yes?
So, I was looking at some Final Fantasy clips today, and I found out what happens if you blame Y'shtola about being ready to touch that void gate. Spoilers about that thing. She literally looks at you with a death stare, and the music changes a little.
And I said I would take that death stare.
And she's blind, she still death stares you. It truly shows how Y'shtola is probably more powerful than the Warrior of Light. Where even with her blind gaze, she kill you with a stare. How is she not the Warrior of Light actually?
And yet she ended up being water, water, froth and foam.
I saw a fan animation that where he adds a little bit more of a magical girl spice to it. Doesn't transform, but she floats and does a cutesy face.
Now I gotta remember to release. Actually, no. Everything is out of from 14 at this point. Okay.
God.
I just have to
There's
finish
a
that
reason-
up because I had work.
There's a reason I just love Y'shtola. She's just an amazing character. And honestly, one of the best. Just honestly the best, story-wise, you know?
She definitely has her moments. She can definitely turn a scene around and make it. You know, I'm just gonna say little son.
Son of a bitch. Every single time. I actually saw like this image where she's like, I must be high. I see a bag of sunshine and she holds like a plastic baggie of that guy's face. He gets to me every time. God, little son was awesome. She just absolutely wrecked him.
Wait, are we just 3 hunters here?
Well, I'm casting techniques every now and then. Yeah, we
I
seem
mean,
to
I'm
be
just
hunter
bad-
heavy here, don't
no,
we?
I'm Ichigo Kurisaki, a hunter. Who here gets that reference?
I did not. What?
Ichigo Kuri. It's from Bleach.
Oh, I've never seen.
He holds a giant ass sword. Which is actually a small plot point. Like, he has so much spiritual power that only a giant sword could contain it when he's using it.
Huh.
Some Bankai just condenses into.
Alright, that's 4-4.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
In fact, give yourself a full heal at this point here.
Yeah,
Actually, let me tank this guy.
I mean, you're going to grab Bagro either way. Oh wait, are we just going?
Oh, stay back.
Oh. That area of effect got wider.
Doesn't surprise me he got an extra arm.
I don't think I can consider that an arm. More like the weirdest tentacle ever.
Oh,
How
Yeah?
much experience you get?
I'm trying to see if I got any, but
Should be at the top of the reward list.
3180 884.
Wait,
Let's
what
see
were the
what-
numbers?
31,884.
Okay, so you are getting some. It's less than what I got at 52.7. But this would be a way for you to potentially level up here.
Hey, I'll be RB really quick, okay?
Okay. All right, everyone. So yeah, this is a pretty nice first look at the new Trinitas area here, and just seeing, what's inside there. Obviously, still got a bit of a ways to go here until I hit the S rank, but yeah, it's something I'll be driving towards in the future. Like I said before, I would love to get those Dolls Lex attachments just to see what those look like on my casts. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for me tonight here. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Give me just a moment here. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. So that's it for tonight's show. Yeah. Have a great night, everyone. This is PrinceBrightstar signing off. I'll catch you next time.